Hey everyone, JagTaggart93 here with another Doomworld. This one is called Inverter Technologies by way of Cyborggeffien. It came out this year, 2018, and let's see what it's about. I dig the music so far, I really do. I'm guessing it's going to be a base type environment. We gotta get inside. Probably some demons causing all sorts of hell. Probably some a lot of dead space marines inside as well too. So I have to deal with some dead soldiers. Maybe a portal to hell, and yeah, well, let's do it. Alright, interesting start so far. It's starting very slow, which is good. Slow build works in a type of map like this. You know, we can imagine the demons are waiting for us to get even deeper into the facility before they ambush us, so not bad so far. A little plain though. The area is a bit plain. Like if this was to be a facility, I'd expect some sort of, you know, posters or pictures, desks, computer monitors, something. It just looks so barren in this lobby type area, but whatever. Let's go up. There we go, some action. Not a lot of action, but some. Alright. Oop, I hear. Yep, there's our soldiers. And just a cluster of them. Okay, whatever. Bold even. Oh, cool. Megasphere is right over there. I'm guessing this is probably maybe a secret area, or maybe not. I see a door right there, so maybe not. Chain gunners. Alright. No big deal. Yeah, if I had to guess, I would think that our way to the Megasphere, this area has to open somehow. I'm guessing. We're barred from going over there. Alright. How many enemies in this map? 92 total. Okay. Alright. Guess we go down. Backpack. I'm kind of disappointed. I was expecting this to be a ambush area, but no, it was just here you go. Alright. I'm also not sure why the ceiling has to be sunk like that. It's very odd that we'd be in this, unless it's supposed to be some sort of crawl space to get underneath the facility. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, that's now open. Okay, I guess that switch that we had opened it? I don't know, but I'll take that, and I'll take that. And this area is now open, okay. Hello. Come on, boom. There you go. Now, anything else? Nope. Let's try this area just in case. Or I can just check to see how many secrets there are. 3 total. Okay, we have found 1. It's a neat little alcove area. Oh, lost souls. Thank you. Bull demons, alright. Alright, so far this map is kind of meh. I mean, technically speaking, it's not bad. I mean, you know, lit areas have clear light sources. Like, this is an outdoor area. It's lit because it's open. Here it's darker, but we got some light here because this is our light source right over here. So, I like that. I like the lighting in this map. I just feel it's so plain. And the enemy placement so far has been kind of blah as well. I mean, there's been some ambush areas, but they're not really ambushes. So far the enemy encounters have been really easy. So I'm hoping that changes. When you have a base map, I prefer to have the enemies, you know, evenly spaced out as if they're wandering the facility, and then you just have to walk in. You can have your monster closets, you can have your ambush areas, but actually make it feel like a trap. Here I almost feel like I'm startling them because there's going to be, you know, 2 or 3 of them, and I'll walk around, and then they'll recognize me, and then, yeah. I don't know. Meanwhile, I see a map monitor right over there. I'm wondering how I get to it. Yeah, I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't really care that much, though, so I'm not going to bother. Where am I going? Okay. This way? Maybe? Yes. Let's go. Nice. You too. There we go. Yeah, and unfortunately there's not really a lot of variation with the enemies. It's going to be a cluster of all the same enemy, which is kind of meh. I'm a firm believer in mixing up your enemy types to make it more challenging, you know, putting in some melee enemies to harass the player up close, like Lost Souls, then have some, you know, shotgunners in sniper positions, and then force the player to have to make split-second judgment calls as to which enemy they want to engage first. When you have them all grouped like this, it kind of feels very boring. I'm not sure why the ceiling has to be so low over here. Unless it's teasing a crusher trap. And it's not a crusher. Okay. I was not expecting that, but alright. Meh. I do appreciate that, so we don't have to backtrack, but just having portals up here like that just seems kind of meh. I don't know. Alright, moving on. Red door. Lost Souls. It'd be nice if there was an imp or something in this room too, but no. Come on. There you go. Man, this room is just so boring too. It's, yeah, we got our green ooze in the middle, our radioactive waste, but there's nothing else really going on. Except me stepping in it like an idiot. Got a flickering light. I guess that's supposed to be our light source, but it just seems so... There's no division between the texture with the lighting and without the lighting, so it just seems kind of sloppy. I do kind of like this area. This can make for some tricky fighting. And there you go, yes, mixing a melee enemy with chain gunners. That's nice, that's variation. More of that, please. I might actually get hit a few times on this encounter. Might actually have to try a little bit, that'll be nice. Yeah, I see you, Pinky. There we go. Thought I heard imps. Yeah, no, this is, This room is interesting, but at the same time very boring. I like the paneling over here, I like the, alcove areas, I like the, areas where the imps could, excuse me, snipe at the player. But it's just so open. So much open space here. I can understand, kinda, from a gameplay perspective, if you want a lot of open space, if you want to jam-pack this room full of monsters. But the author didn't do that. So why not put in some other things, like barrels, or dead space marines, something to look at besides gray tile. You know, little detail would be appreciated here. Very boring hallway. Okay, and now we get squished. I hope this isn't a crusher trap, because again, we got a very, very low ceiling. Very low ceiling. I'm not sure what the purpose of this room is. This area would be fun to play some deathmatch in, I suppose, though. This map would be kind of enjoyable there. Maybe this map was originally designed for deathmatch, and then the author just decided to throw in a exit and throw in some bad guys. He put it up as a single player WOD, I don't know. Yeah, why is this area so squished? So, we go here and the ceiling is very, very low again. I can understand doing that if we had our, Inverter Technologies lab end in like a cavern area, like a cave, begin, and that would be really cool. But no, it just seems like there was an earthquake or something and the ceiling just lowered dramatically, or I don't know. And the doors are just kind of like, yeah, they're like that, and this, no. Obvious secret is obvious. I don't think I need that at this point, though. Blue key. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna punch a chain gunner. Come on, where is it? There, now I can get that. Alright, moving on. Yeah. Hey! That's the exit. And a tomato! Wow! Is that it? That's pretty much it. Huh. Yeah, that's the map. Well, technically, it wasn't terrible, but it was just so bland, so plain. And a lot of the enemy encounters were just so by the numbers. You walk a bit, there's a few, 2, 3 enemies of the same type, engage them, move on, walk a little more, 4 or 5 enemies of the same type, engage them, move on. There was one really cool area, though, that area where the hallway split, and then we had the chain gunners, the pinkies, and the imps. That was fun. If the map was more like that, or you had more encounters like that, I probably would have enjoyed this one a little more, but it really wasn't. It was very bland. Having the Cacodemon as the guardian in front of the exit just was kind of funny, I think. Like, Cacodemons are not a big deal. They're really not. Like, I don't know, if you really wanted a, I'm just tongue-tied right now because this map was just so boring. I'm just, I'm not angry. I'm just kind of, it just feels like this map wasn't finished. And I hope the author didn't put the Cacodemon there and think, yeah, the player's going to have a hard time with this. This is my big, bad last enemy. I'm not going to use any Cacodemons throughout the entire map. I'm just going to use this one because they're just so hard. I'm going to put them right in front of you. No, if you really wanted to surprise me, had a door open and have a cyber demon be there or something like that. That wouldn't be unfair. We could engage them. We can do it. I had full health. I had full armor, I think, and plenty of double-barreled shotgun shells. It's a doable fight. It would be challenging, but it would be nice. Sort of. Okay, the difficulty would suddenly ratchet up real quick, with the map being so bland. But at least it would be, something. At least put a Baron of Hell in front of the panel, or 4 of them actually. That would be fun. More than just a pinky when you have the double-barreled shotgun, just 2 blasts and you just move on. The invisible pinkies and normal pinkies were used interchangeably. There was really no rhyme or reason there. There was toxic waste, but missed opportunity. Never once do we have to traverse in it. So it was just there for decoration and an otherwise very decorateless map. So I'm going to have to give this one a... I hate to do this. I'm sure the author worked really, really hard on it. I feel like what's here is a good base environment to work up from. But as it stands right now, I got to give it a 3 out of 10. If this was released 20 years ago, I would give it a 6 or 5 out of 10. But a 2018 map like this, that's just so rudimentary and so basic and so bland and so forgettable, 3 out of 10. Now, does that mean it's terrible? No. Again, if the author or someone that knows the author sees this review, use this environment, use what you have so far, and build up from it. There's a lot of potential here. But as it is, yeah, I don't know. Alright guys, and that is it. Thank you all for watching. This is JagTiger93 signing out. Have a good one.